sure you have met a lot of people in your life. Do you have any interesting story like coffee with Warren Buffett and you talked about the market or anything like that?
I tell you frankly, as I said, I like to develop my own ideas. I have no interest in the ideas of other folks. Like, I don't understand why anybody would watch this interview.
I think many people are interested in that. Is it, I mean, when we talk about this automatic trading and everything, I mean, a lot of companies tried and maybe steal your ideas, I think, right? Was it only or ever a problem for you, or did you think, oh, no, it's great, they use maybe my technology and it was my idea and we all go forward with that?
Yeah, I think it's the latter. So it was hard to move in Europe. I had an easier time than in America. So in Europe, the idea of stock exchanges and ownership of companies by the public was not as widespread as in America. It has a much greater history in America, and we had stock exchanges in America for the past 200 years. And there were therefore entrenched interests like the specialists and people who have done trading the way their fathers and grandfathers were doing it, and they didn't want to change. So it was much more difficult. So for that very reason, in Europe, electronic trading was going quite well by 1990, and by 1995, all the European exchanges were electronic. In the United States, that didn't happen for another 10 years. So, and there were a lot of people who were fighting it in every way they could. So that was, well, that you had asked me before about the handheld computer. That was so when I was trying to do things in an automated way, they would not allow me to do that, so I had to come up with different contraptions. It was not as difficult for them to accept as others. So they tried this, that didn't work, I tried that didn't work, I tried the third thing that didn't work. Eventually I tried something that they allowed me to do. So, the issue is always go back with something new, and if they don't like it, then go away, figure out something new, and come back again. So,
you worked so much in your life. How did you manage the work-life balance? Are you doing anything nice for fun?
I tell you honestly, people, friends, and lovers blame me for not being there for them enough, because I just like to work.
Still today?
Still today.
Right. What are your future goals? What would you like to reach?
I just like to have more customers, happier customers, and I'd like my customers to do well.
If you have 3 advices for our viewers, or maybe the founders at home, your kids, whatever, what would be the 3 advices from you?
I would say first, do things on your own, rather than hiring people to do them for you, because it often happens that those people steal your money one way or the other, either directly or merely by doing favors for others with your money. And so I would think that if you're interested in trading, then learn about how to trade, and if you're not interested, then invest in some broad-based portfolios. Like we just recently came out with smart beta portfolios, where people can invest in a portfolio that is automatically managed, or we're charging these 8 basis points a year. So you can beat that.
Thank you so much. Appreciate your time. Thank you for all the interesting answers. I think our viewers are very happy, and they can have their own thoughts about it. So thank you very much. Appreciate it, and thank you for watching.